I'm sure everyone has heard about the Jerry Sandusky scandal, where Penn State, the highest Penn State officials, covered up the sexual abuse of children for a very long period of time, where 10 boys were molested. We just heard about him being convicted. Then last week, Monsignor Lynn William of the Philadelphia Archdiocese was the first priest to ever be sentenced 3 to 6 years to prison for covering up the molestation of children by his parish priests for over a decade. So what does that have to do with drugging our children, you ask me? What I'm trying to show you is that if people that we revere, people that are in positions of power, people that our children look up to, will commit these heinous crimes against our children, and other responsible adults will stand by idly and watch it take place, why is it so difficult for America to wrap their brains around the fact that corporate America doesn't care about you or your children? You are a human commodity, and they are targeting our children. And we know that, again, by another current headline. GlaxoSmithKline was just fined the largest fine in history of $3.1 billion. Why were they fined that much money? Because they were illegally off-label promoting 2 antidepressants, Paxil and Wellbutrin, for use in children, even though there was no clinical data that provided any efficacy or any safety data in children at that time. They also covertly conspired to hide the Avandia information about all of the damage that could be done with their diabetes drug. And the vice president himself was collusive in this effort. And then I'm sure you're all very familiar with the MMR vaccine. And there have been 2 Merck scientists that have recently come forward to tell us that there's been all kinds of fraud, alleged fraud, that there's been illegal certification of the drug, and yet how much have we seen the media and the pharmaceutical industry try to come forward and debunk the fact that there is any causal effect between vaccinations and autism? But yet these scientists knew this information that they're now speaking out about today a very long time ago. But now they have some initiative or some reason that they're decided to come forward. Perhaps they couldn't live with their conscience any longer.